Hey guys, what's up? It's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with a new game. We are going to be playing Scene Investigators. If you guys don't know, this game was created by the same people who created Payne's Creek Killings. And I don't know if you guys know these games, but it's Payne's Creek Killing was a pretty much a murder mystery game where you have entered a town, pretty much a ghost town now, because there was a murder there, an unsolved murder, and you go through all these like places and find clues and yada yada yada, put the story together. I played that game a couple years ago, and it's debatably one of my favorite games to this day. This game, Scene Investigators, is kind of the same concept. It's not a big story, it's more so just a bunch of different little stories, but it is made by the same person. I played the demo right after I finished Payne's Creek Killings, and I loved it. I love murder mystery games like this. So finally, the full version has come out, so I'm going to be playing that today. Disclaimer, this is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events or locales or persons, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. Scene Investigators is an experience created for detective, true crime, and escape room fans. It's not meant in any way to replicate a real crime scene and the steps involved in solving it. This game was designed purely for the sake of fun and entertainment for its intended target audience.
Welcome to the crime scene reconstruction room. Prior to the exam, here are some important notes to go through. First, observe each scene carefully.
This is the one we did in the demo.
On site and pay close attention to seemingly insignificant details. Second, not all interactable objects are important, and not all that are non-interactable are unimportant. You have to decide which ones can help with the investigation. Third, when there aren't enough evidence present in the crime scene, you will need to trust your intuition, fill in the missing gaps, and make smart, calculated assumptions. Fourth, when all else fails, don't give up. Take a break. Comb through the crime scene again and revisit the clues previously gathered with fresh eyes. One last thing. For the sake of the exam, certain elements in the crime scene have been removed or omitted on purpose. This is not a mistake, but a test to see if you, the agent, are able to solve the case despite the missing elements.
Okay.
Now that we've gone through them, let's do a preliminary trial, shall we? This has no bearings on your overall grade. It's to see if you've come to grasp with the fundamentals of the exam to come. Are you ready?
Yes. All right. Preliminary trial. The police have arrested a man they suspect to be about to rob a bank. They confiscated items found in the van the man was standing by. The police were able to get the man to give up the names of his accomplices. It is suspected that the man and his accomplices might also be involved in the purse snatching of Helen Turner. However, all the police have are the items from the getaway van, the criminal record of the three men that were going to rob the bank, and the incident report from Helen Turner. Using what is available, can you answer the questions asked in the case file? Hopefully. Portland, October 5th, 2009. So the exam questions we need to answer are: who was the getaway driver and who was involved in stealing Mrs. Helen Turner's purse? Ah, you can have more than one. Okay, evidence. Received from Alan Jones. Richard Nilsson and something, I can't read that. Oh. Description. Newspaper. Man's master plan split. Chain of custody. Received from Mason Woodmark. Casey Maverick. Okay, sure. How do we open? Oh. My master plan. Clover Bank. Monthly swap. Lorenzo will send all of us exact date. Part 1 of swap. 3:15 to 3:35. 20-minute window. Every second counts. Be in position 3:15 sharp. Get in, get out. Minimum security at this time. 3:15 to 3:35. Security returns from swap. Second part of swap. 3:35, 3:55. Too much activity. Plan B. Activity returns to normal at like 4:20ish. May have to resort to robbery at gunpoint. Plan C. Wait another month. Don't have time. Monthly swap. Lorenzo will send off an exact date. Part 1 of swap. Okay, so Lorenzo's already one person who's in on this. Split. 50-50. 55% man with the plan. 15% to the helper. 25% to the getaway driver. 5% for Lorenzo. Okay, so you know Lorenzo isn't the driver, the helper, or the man with the plan. So there's that. Oh, God. Am I gonna have to, like, try and read this stuff? Undine Winning Numbers by Bridget Everett. The Undine Lottery announces the winning numbers. Those who have bought tickets get them out and start counting the numbers. Winning numbers 5, 3, 19, 44, 9, Undine 7. And what is this, a phone? Okay. Let's do it. Okay, so this is... Okay, so this must be Lorenzo's number, giving us the exact date. Because it said on the thing that Lorenzo's going to send us the date. So maybe this is Lorenzo. Are you sure we could trust this guy? He seems all over the place. I know you hate unpredictability, but we've already seen what he can do. I'm sure it'll be fine. Lorenzo vouched for him personally. He's just a temp anyway. Bah, I hate Lorenzo as well, but someone that has his respect must at least be somewhat capable. Hey, do you have time? I overheard something real interesting. $600 cash. It'll be real quick and it's on the way. Boss told us don't use this number if it's not related to the job. You're too loyal to that guy. Isn't he younger than you? We go a long way back. Besides, there's rumors that he was already stealing big time at just 8 years old. In that sense, he's my senior. Psh, whatever, you in or not, we can split it 50-50. Send me the details on my other phone. I'll decide then. So this was sent. This is Lorenzo's number. And it's on the way. This is the day that they're supposed to do it. Like right before they're supposed to do it. So, and this is something else. So whoever's the owner of this phone is not the boss. And the boss is younger than whoever owns this phone. Okay, 1059. Helen Turner. Portland, Oregon. Suspect. Unknown. Light skin. Dark hair. Greater than 5'5". 3:10 p.m. So literally right before they were planning on robbing the bank. Corner of Harmonia Street in Xanadu, whatever, Avenue, Portland, Oregon. Items taken. Rosenberg purse, rose gold, crossbody. Keys, phone, mint green case, wallet, rectangular shape, chevron, white and blue turquoise, credit card, Clover Bank, Helen Turner, lottery ticket, Undine Lottery, cash, $40, ID card, port, ID, blah, blah, blah. I don't mean to zoom. Oh, Carter Frank. So this is who they got the phone from. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Arrest. Jesus, I can't read this. Criminal record. Carter Frank. It's greater than 5'5". Brown hair. 35. 623. So petty theft, shoplifting, con money from civilians. Carter's known for having done forgeries, but it was never proven and he was never convicted. Oh, no, this is all these people. Harris Chad, American wife, 56178. 1974. So, right now he's older than this guy. Chad. Identity theft, armed robbery. Targeted banks. Okay. Released in 2009 for good behavior. Could be him as the main guy. What? 1971. This is the last guy? Yeah, so I'm assuming that this guy is like the boss. Because he's the youngest and he has like he's the guy who made the plan. Because he has history in targeting banks and he's younger, which they said in the text messages. This is Anthony, 5'7". This guy got petty theft, stole from the elderly, breaking and entering. Okay, so already what I'm thinking is this is the guy who suggested that they would steal from the old woman. This is the guy that's the boss, and then I guess this guy was the getaway driver. That's what I'm kind of thinking right off the bat. So from the elderly, targeted banks, and I don't know, this guy is just whatever. But that's what I'm thinking. When were they all in jail? 2, 12, 9. So these two were in jail together, which is why he said that he owed him. I think this is the guy who said, let's rob the old woman. That's what I'm thinking. So let me go back to the phone here. So are you sure we could trust this guy? He seems all over the place. I know you hate unpredictability, but we've already seen what he can do. I'm sure it'll be fine. Lorenzo vouched for him personally. He's just a temp anyway. Bah, I hate Lorenzo, but... all right. I'm assuming... hold on. So this is Lorenzo's number. This must be... who's this then? Who's this then? This is Lorenzo. I think that is Anthony, who got arrested for stealing from the elderly. But I'm not sure. Clover Bank, initial arrest, van location. ATM, cart convenience. Why do they have all this on here? So we need to figure out just from this stuff. Anthony Young. And I cannot remember their names. Wait. Whose phone was this? Did it say? These were arrested and manly suspected to be about to rob a bank. They confiscated items in the van. All the police have are the items from the getaway van. Okay, so this is the phone. This phone is the phone of the person who... okay, so then the person who drove the getaway van is this guy. Carter Frank drove the van, is what I'm thinking. Because it's his phone. And they found the phone in the van that he was standing by. So, and then Carter Frank, I think, was involved in this too. I think. So what happens if we click submit? Right? It makes sense. He was definitely involved in stealing the purse. He told him about it, but I'm not sure if that necessarily counts as him being involved. But let's go ahead and submit.
Well done.
We did it! It's 2 answers 2 out of 2 answered correct. Amazing. Okay, let's get into the
Understood.
exam, whatever.
You will be presented with a selection window during the exam. To pass the exam, you are required to solve all case files. A grade will be given for each attempted case file. You are free to retry them as many times as you want to improve your grades. It's important to note that the latest grade will always override the previous one, even if it's lower. Let's proceed. Which case file would you like to tackle?
Oh no, there's only 3. Let's do missing. Oh, there's multiple scenarios. Okay, nice. Scenario 1. Thank you. Missing, Los Angeles, September 18th, 1998. No synopsis? Oh boy, hold on. We'll look at that in a minute. Apparently someone is missing, is what I've gathered. Alexander Elementary event schedule. Alexander Elementary, 1998 to 1999, K to 5th orientation. Okay. How would my child contact me during school? In case of emergency, students may use the phone in the front desk. Thomas Morris Harrington. California driver's license. Hillside Bank. All right, let me write this down really quick. This number. Paid fuel. Good for fuel only. $80 for September. Who's this? Dexter. Oh, this is the gas station, right? Cashier, Jimmy. September 9/7, 1998. 30 film photo prints. $5. Pick up 9/12. Hannah Olson. Meet at coffee shop near house 9/13 at 3 p.m. Casino. Nine 6/1998. Okay. This was the day after. 13. So this was 1:32 in the morning, right? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how time works like that. Oh, but this was in Las Vegas. So he was in California September 7th. And then the day before, he was in Vegas. And what did it say? 9/13 to meet her at the coffee shop. Hannah Olson. Whoever the hell that is. Okay. ATM transaction. California. 918. Withdrawal. $300. Okay. Honey, it's difficult.
Honey, it's difficult for you. I know, but I am getting tired of this. I need you to tell me what's happening to you. We need to talk. Call me tonight.
Okay, so that's 9/9. Just like 2 days after his Vegas trip.
Hey, honey, I just wanted to remind you to pick up the kids tomorrow because I won't be able to. Anyways, miss you. Safe driving.
Okay, so these are from the same person. A couple days apart. If Nicholas is too fussy, you can give him some crackers in the cabinet. For emergencies, call me at Wilson's or Star Diner? Wilson's. Or Star Diner. I will buy groceries with my next paycheck. No cooking without Mommy or Thomas present. What? Mommy or Thomas? Who's Nicholas? Nicholas. Who's Thomas? Oh, that's the dad. Or I'm assuming is the dad, right? Thomas Morris Harrington. Oh God, this place is huge. Gina, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can pay you this Friday on the 11th. I will pay the amount next Friday along with your next payment. Gina. So I'm kind of thinking Gina might be their babysitter. It seems to me like they have a babysitter. Oh God, all these numbers. So these are calls, missed calls, I'm assuming. These are calls going out. These are calls going in that he's answered. Oh God. A lot of phone numbers. 348. Okay, so 624-902. 624-902. 624-902. 624-902. 624-902. A lot of them are 113. A lot of missed calls from 113. Around the 7th. Oh, 113. That's the one he keeps getting a lot of calls. Missed calls from 113. He only answered the 113 number twice.
That's it. Now I will be taking things into my own hands.
That doesn't sound like the same voice from the other phone, right? 965. When did that person call? It's not on here. Okay, so not anytime.
Hi, Mrs. Patton. This is Mrs. Bird, Nicholas's teacher. Nicholas wasn't able to take part in today's activities today. Make sure he brings his backpack next time.
Alright, so 113. Yeah. I'm assuming that this is his wife. Right? 332. So that means... Oh, I can run. Wow. So that means 113 has to be... a mistress. 449 calls or 499 calls a lot too. And then only 2 of 720. Hey Catherine, I talked to the Wilsons and they are happy to have you. The work starts from 1 to 9. Since it pays well, it can't help with your family situation. It can help with your family situation. Anyway, call me if you're interested. I left the agreement contract inside too, Megan. I still think it's better if you break things off with Thomas. Okay, so Catherine is Thomas's wife, who's missing, I'm assuming. expected on the job, making dinner, cleaning the house, doing the laundry, assisting them when they want to move around in the house, outside, wheelchair, take their medication, use the restroom, take a bath, change into their nightwear, get onto their bed for sleeping, locking up at night. Any other times you must be on standby for any needs they may have. To the Wilsons, and they're happy to have you. The work starts from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. Megan. So it seemed that she was getting a new job, Star Diner. So she works a lot, I'm assuming. She has 2 different job numbers on the thing, and then she has this. Oh, Wilson. So she works at the Star Diner and the Wilsons. That was the other job on the TV, on the fridge, right? All day breakfast menu. 348-624-2271. That number wasn't on there. Whoa. Oh, wow. It'll be easier. September. Oh, so she works like all day. Thomas takes care of kids until Gina comes. Gina takes over at 3 p.m. to 8 until 8 p.m. Kids start school. Work, grocery shopping. Work. Thomas leaves to Albuquerque. Ah. Wait. He goes to Albuquerque? No. No, he doesn't. He doesn't leave to Albuquerque. He is in California the 7th. And then he's in Vegas. Oh, he's in the Vegas. He's in Vegas on the 6th. Never mind. Okay, so he's on Vegas at this night, though. Okay, fine. 9-4. Thomas takes care, comes back. What does that mean? Star Diner. I don't know if I like it like that. Star Diner. Wilson's, grocery shopping. Thomas leaves to Reno. Wilson's, Star Diner, Wilson's, grocery shopping, blah, blah, blah. Gina's last day. Hey, Gina. Thomas takes care of the kids. Miss Olsen keeps calling. Call her back. Day off. Thomas comes back. Wait, was there more? Okay. Oh boy. Kids colored on the walls. Oh. Angelwood Public School District. Number 10. Dear Parent Guardian, a recent incident has come to our attention about the lack of supervision regarding a couple students in one of our elementary schools. The district CPS supervisor has already met with both students to understand the situation. We want to take appropriate measures to ensure safety for our students. At the request of district CPS supervisor, we require all students at the elementary or under to be dropped off and picked up by the parents at bus locations. This will go into effect Monday. Buses will leave 20 minutes after drop-off time. So I'm assuming she takes him to this one. That's why it's like highlighted or something. Bus pickup at 7:40. Bus drop-off at 1:20. Okay. Connor Moore Public Hospital medical bill. Hazel Woods? Who the hell is Hazel Woods? IV hydration? Hazel Woods. Is that his mistress? That was on the 6th, right? The 6th, the 7th. That's the day that he was in Vegas. Wait, where, did it say where this was? California. Okay. Oh gosh, they let us go everywhere in this house. So there's 2 beds in here. Nicholas, and then whose bed is this? Whose bed is this? Hazel, mommy will be very busy and won't be able to cook for you and Nicholas. Hazel, so, oh no, Hazel's not the mistress. Whenever Thomas is home, he will prepare all the meals. So she calls him Thomas. So Thomas is not their dad? I'm guessing? Because she says whenever Thomas is home, not dad. Whenever Thomas is home, he will prepare all the meals. Otherwise, in the days that he is not home, I will leave $12 on the dining table in the morning. Give yourself 6 and your brother 6, and your brother the other 6. You must use this for food and only food. So she'd be like leaving her kids at home alone. We'll be able to cook for you, Nicholas. Whenever Thomas is home, he will prepare all the meals. Otherwise, in the days that he is not home, I will leave $12 on the dining room table. Okay. Hazel's diary. Today, Carla, Jasmine showed me their Princess Eliana dolls. During recess, I couldn't play with them because I only have the Dearly doll. I just want to play with them. Today, on the way back, Gina let us go to the toy shop. I like my Dearly doll, but Princess Eliana was really pretty. Today was PE and we played soccer. Jasmine and I were Team Red. I think Carla wanted to be Team Red too. Jasmine was really good at soccer. Walking back made me so tired. Also, we are running out of bread. Today, my teacher had me meet someone during lunch. Her name was Hannah. We talked about Mommy. I think she's Mommy's friend. I am glad that Mommy has someone who cares about her. Oh, okay. If it was finally Mommy's day off today, but I couldn't show Mommy my drawings. When she wasn't sleeping, she was talking to Thomas on the phone. She seemed mad at him. Mommy is always working now. I only see her on her day off. Last night I woke up because I heard something. Mommy was crying. She was saying that she was sorry. Thomas was hugging her. Why does Mommy need to be sorry? Today we only had oatmeal for breakfast. I miss when we walked to the store to buy muffins. Nicholas would give me half of his and I would give him half of mine so we can eat 2 flavors. Huh. So I'm guessing Hannah is like CPS probably. Because it seems like their mom goes to work and leaves them alone sometimes. They have Gina babysitting sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Mommy was crying and saying that she was sorry. Thomas was hugging her. The 14th. Who are these people? That was a year ago. Oh my god. Clearly that nobody watches them because he's got drawings all over the wall. Alright, let's take a look at the questions. Where was everyone at 2 p.m. on the 6th of September? Well, Thomas was in Las Vegas. Would the insurance cover the hospital bill? Who picked up the kids on September 18th? What? Where was everyone at 2 p.m. on September 6th? Well, okay, hold on. This shows where she should have been. So on the 6th at 2 p.m., she should have been at the 6th at 2 p.m. She should be at the Wilsons. She should have been at the Wilsons, but I don't think it says. But I'm assuming she was in California. I think they were all in California except Thomas. Thomas I think was in Vegas. 4830 Sunrise Road. 4830 Sunrise Road. 4830 Sunrise Road, Las Vegas. That's where he was. Would the insurance cover the hospital bill? I have no idea what they mean by that. I'm assuming Hazel and Nicholas were here. Kids go to school. Kids start school. Yeah, kids get picked up. Kids get dropped off before 2 o'clock, like right before. So the kids should have been home. Oh, here. 535 Oakway Lane. Wait, no. She was at the hospital. Right? No. It says she was there from September 6th to the 7th, but it says overnight. It doesn't say what time. Okay. I'm guessing this is their room. Art class. Monday through Saturday. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. I'm sorry that it's become like this. I couldn't turn down the job. When I come back, I want to make it up to you. In the meantime, I ordered some flowers for you. Hope you like them. Okay. So clearly he... Happy birthday. Happy birthday, honey. Hope you have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas, honey. I wish all your wishes to come true for the new year. I've been busy because of work the past year, so I want to spend more time with you the upcoming year. Maybe after dinner, when the kids sleep, you could show me the stars and the constellations. I think I remember a few of them since you taught me last time. My life, I'm starting to overcome my addiction because of you. You never gave up on me, and I'm so thankful for that. I haven't been able to help for some time. Let me bear some of your responsibilities. It may take some time, but I want you to live the life you've always wanted. Okay, so Thomas is not her baby's daddy, and he was or probably is an addict. And I'm assuming maybe a gambling addict if he's in Vegas the night before. Happy Mother's Day from Hazel. Catherine. Case number, public report, 913 on September 6th. On September 6, 1988, at 2 o'clock, I was dispatched to 9839 Garner's Ferry Road, Los Angeles, CA, whatever. Due to the call that came in at 1:58 p.m., I was soon met with Jeffrey Massey, who stated that he had finished shopping and was on the way to his car when a boy, Nicholas Woods, ran up to him. The boy asked Jeffrey to help his sister. That was when Jeffrey saw Hazel Woods unconscious on the ground of the parking lot and called 911. An employee at Terry's Toy Box witnessed Hazel walk out of the store with her brother Nicholas a few minutes prior to the call. Hazel was then taken to the nearest hospital. Okay, so that's what happened. So this is where Hazel and Nicholas were at 2 o'clock on the 6th. 2839 Garner's Ferry Road. 2839 Garner Ferry Road. Garner Ferry Road, Los Angeles, California. Okay, so we know where they were. She should have been at work at the Wilsons, but we don't know. But that's so weird. Why they were at the toy store by themselves? How old are these kids? They can't be that big because that picture we saw, she looked like a toddler. Unless Gina picked them up from school and took them there, but then why wouldn't she just call 911? So he was in Vegas. I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure. He had to have been, right? Why was he in Vegas? Nicholas was worse today. Tantrums are always, but he started throwing toys again. You need to talk to him. He needs more discipline. I have a family and bills too. To treat someone who helped raise your children this way, I see you have lost your integrity. Is this a letter from Thomas to Catherine? Stop by the gas station. Get new fuel cards for September. $80 each for 2 cards. Withdraw money from the bank. Congratulations on your engagement. Congratulations on the engagement, Catherine. I'm thrilled for you. In all honesty, I was quite doubtful that it was going to work out. After all, you guys have only been dating for a year. I assumed you would go back to Miami a few months after moving here. I'm so excited for 1999 now. I will definitely be there at your wedding, Megan. So they got engaged around December of last year. Catherine Patton. July 28th. Take 1 tablet. Sertraline 100 milligram. Antidepressant. Oh. Parents on trial. How to win a custody battle. For every instance you record, include the time and day and brief description of the situation, what the children were doing, and what you were doing. Preparation. Oh God, I don't think I really need to read all that. All right. Obviously she was required payments until payday. Gas bill by 9/12. Thomas car loan 300. Why is she paying his car loan? Thomas car loan 300. Landline service 70. Water bill, cell phone service. Gina 9/5 to 9/11 by 9/11. 5 times 70. 575 times 40, $203. How do I pay her? Borrow money. Ask for her to wait. Pay from the savings. So the kids should have been with Gina that day that she was in the hospital. Truckers United Health Insurance. Oh, okay, here. Catherine, Hazel, and Nicholas Woods. She'll cover the insured when they maybe. Should they either be in the United States of America or in Canada? Should insured individuals seek medical assistance outside covered countries? Only a person who satisfies the below-mentioned eligibility criteria or independent of insured can be covered by this policy for the benefits listed under the policy. The policy shall cover blah, 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 blah. Appointments and non-surgical... This policy shall cover up to the benefit limit. All general practitioner appointments, non-surgical procedures, maternity expensive, chronic condition treatments. Additional coverage shall be listed under Section C. Insured individuals must receive signed and dated bills to have the policy cover costs. Received bills must be from the properly accredited general practitioner office or any state-recognized hospital. Dependents of insured may receive all benefits attributed to insured. However, they must legally be recognized to receive the full policy coverage. Dependents that are not married to or legal family can only receive general practitioner coverage and shall not receive full benefits. Oh. So wait, whoa. Up to the all general practitioner only receive general practitioner coverage. So because they're not married or legal family, they should the hospital bills are only going to be covered. The insurance is only going to cover 636, I believe. Would the insurance cover the hospital? It doesn't, they don't need to know exactly how much. They just need to know yes or no. No, the insurance wouldn't because they're not legal family or married. Oh, here. Ah. 2 to 3 hours. 4-day trip. Los Angeles to Nevada. Okay, hold on. Thomas. Payment due day. 7,000 is crazy. Okay. Previous balances. Who picked the kids up on September 18th? Must have been Thomas, right? Because who else is picking them up? Gina has a family gathering. She's at work. So it has to be Thomas, no? Let's just put Thomas. I don't know. She was at the Wilsons. Oh, here. Hey, I just want to remind you to pick up the kids tomorrow because I won't be able to. Okay, so Thomas picked up the kids. Oh, here. I didn't go in here. Money. Oh, September food budget. Thomas's food. Groceries. Kids' food when Thomas isn't home. My food when I don't have time to pack meals. Okay. is this? Catherine Patton, 480. Payment for, oh, from the Wilsons. Oh, 4872 Charter State, Santa Clarita, California. Is that the, whatever? Cash on next day off. Catherine Patton, $700. Child support. Oh, Josh Woods. Okay. 4572 Charter Street. 4572 Charter Street. Santa Clarita, California. Santa Clarita, California. Okay. We don't know anything that's happened, but we know that this is where everyone was at on September 6th at 2 p.m. She was at work. She works at the Wilsons 1 to 9. So she was there. His receipts in his whatever say that he should be, if I'm looking at the time right, he should have been in Vegas. These two had the incident report and said that they were at the Toys Mall thingamabobber where Hazel passed out. The insurance is not going to cover the hospital bill. And Thomas picked up the kids on the 18th. But let me just double check her little book here. Because it says at the 6th. Thomas takes care of the kids until... Oh, wait. On the 6th? No. He was here on the 6th. Yeah, he was here on the 6th. Wait, what? But it says on the 6th, he was in Vegas. But it says Thomas will take care of kids until Gina comes. Gina takes over at 3. But he should have been here. But the kids at 2 o'clock were at the mall by themselves. So, either he, like, that was what the plan was supposed to be. Regardless, he was in Vegas at some point on the 6th. So he must not have been there, right? Is what I'm gathering. ATM transaction. Vegas. Oh, here. Sunrise Road, Las Vegas. He was in Vegas. Okay, he was in Vegas. He was in Vegas when he was supposed to be here watching the kids. But that's so weird then. Why did Gina not tell her that, hey, I got here and you're... Or they were at the hospital too. Did they just go by themselves? Anyway, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. So for sure she was at work. He was for sure in Vegas. These two were at the mall by themselves, apparently. I think that this is right. They're not going to have enough, and he supposedly picked them up on the 18th. Or he was supposed to. I don't know if there's any proof anywhere that he did or didn't. But he was definitely supposed to. Because Gina didn't, and the mom didn't, so I'm assuming that he had to have. So I'm going to submit it, because I think it's right. 2 out of the 3 questions answered correctly. One of them was wrong. Which one was wrong?
Which case file would you like to tackle?
It's not going to tell me which one was wrong. Who picked up the kids September? I feel like that one's right. All right, well, let's go into scenario 2 then.
Loading scenario.
There's blood on the ground. Cart Convenience, 2567 Spring Mills Road, Miami, Florida, 67108. Somebody bought a backpack on the 15th. Ugh, not 1842. Why? Later. Okay. Oh, nice. Some meth. Lovely, lovely. Keeps like tripping up. I guess we could just take a look at what the questions are. Who stole Emma's money? When was Marley hospitalized? Did Jasmine move to another state? How many times did Philip physically assault someone in the house between November 7th and the 15th? Who has the appointment with the tattoo artist? Who is the intruder? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, somebody killed the dog? You're joking. That's so upsetting, actually, though. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff laying around, is what I'm seeing. What is this? Irene. Dinner. 15. Number 8. Emma. Okay. Today, a new girl came to live with us. Daddy named her Stephanie. She's closer to my age than anyone else. Maybe I could be friends with her. She really likes Spike, and Spike is never good to new people. She must be a really nice girl. Today, I met a kind man at the park. When I hurt my leg, he helped me. He said he just came back from a trip a month ago, and he was visiting the cemetery next to the park. He seemed sad. Mommy always tells me to not trust guys, but I don't think he is a bad guy. Maybe if I meet him again at the park, I can give him my snacks so he can cheer up. Okay. Today, Marley is crying in her room. Marley always seems happy, but sometimes I hear her crying after the others leave. I want to ask her if she needs help, but I think she doesn't want anyone to know. Should I talk to Mommy about it? Today, I went to the park and he was there. I told him about the TV show last night. It was about the many species of plants and flowers, and that even now not all of them are discovered. I told him I want to be the one to discover them, but I am not good at science. Then he said if I don't give up, I can do it. I'm happy I told him. I wonder if this is what friends are like. Today was a cleaning day. We found Janine's books that she left. I miss her. Sometimes when she went to work, she'd come back with candy for me. She told me that she would text me with thumbs up if she went back home. That was 3 months ago now. No one wants to tell me if she went somewhere else. The other girls just tell me to keep my lips zipped. I also found my old marble. 11:13. I went to the park today and we found everything on the list. The scavenger hunt was super duper fun. Maybe we collect different colored rocks next time. Okay. More math. Stephanie. Client meeting, Emma. Client meeting, Marley. Client meeting, Stephanie. Client meeting, Rose and Marley. Client meeting. What? Emma? Client meeting. They're all at like hotels. That's kind of weird now. Marley gets discharged. Okay. I'm not liking this. This is where they decided to kill the dog, apparently. Oh. Irene. Division. Okay. Ooh, a phone, my favorite. Call log, all from the same number. Mommy is going to die. Please help. Who'd you send that to? Whoever was calling her. It says 2 messages. Mommy's going to die. Please help. What? Inaccessible. Oh. Other phone. Rose. Hey, heard you were feeling down recently, so I was thinking we could do a special girls' night tonight with everyone. What do you think? Good idea. Are we watching a movie? I'll be borrowing some from the library today, and we have some popcorn in the pantry. Fingers crossed they are not expired. Sounds like fun. Thank you. Hey, I don't know if I can do this any longer. Don't even want any jewelry or anything anymore. I'm sick of this. I see myself in the mirror, and I just don't even know why I'm here. I just want to get out of here. You can't. Jesus, it's only been 3 months since she tried. And you saw what Philip was like. He's brutal. He He went absolutely nuts. Please, I'm begging you. I don't want to lose you too. Marley, what should I do? Okay, so the phone, this is Marley's phone. Marley, what should I do? My bag is gone. The client stole it. I don't have any of the money. I'm so scared. Do you think Philip will forgive me? He loves me, so he'll... No, it's not my fault, right? Oh my god, did you try calling Rose? No. Tell her your situation. Will she help? She might tell Philip. You know she won't, Emma. Right. You're right. I'll call her. For my favorite girl. To my baby. 1. Remove the bandage after 24 hours. Wash the tattoo carefully with water. Pat to dry. For the next 2 weeks, wash dry. If you have any questions, let them know. Okay, so whoever sleeps in this bed is the one that got the tattoo. And they apparently all do meth. Some flowers from Irene. She says she hopes you feel better. I put an extra bag of ice in the freezer. I told Marley to give it to you when you need a new one. Call me if you need anything. R. So Rose, Marley, Irene. So what's the other one's name? There's Stephanie and Emma, right? Maybe. I'm taking you to meet an old friend Sunday night on the 11th. Wear your best dress. Wait, was Stephanie the old oh, Stephanie. Okay, so I'm thinking who ended up playing with the tattoo artist. I'm just writing this down as like my thought. Who is the intruder? Did Janine move to another state? When was Marley hospitalized? Who stole Emma's money? Okay, I don't know the rest. Alright. I'm just kind of... Wait, why am I zoomed in? Okay, so this is Emma. This is Stephanie. Okay. Or... Okay. Is this like a sex trafficking house? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. There's cameras in here. Clients and gifts and stuff. Like, honestly, this is so sad if it is. Okay. Dear sister, I'm sorry I never said adios. Goodbye properly. I now have a boyfriend and we are living together. Don't worry, everything is going well. I also have a lot of friends here with me in the room I share. They're all real nice and they're always trying to help. The only awkward thing is that my bed was someone else's for a bit. So they told me it's a little odd to see someone there like it's a ghost. Ha! How are you? How is everything going? Did you get that new tennis racket? Oh, jeez. I remember when we were kids, you would go to the park to practice. You were worse compared to me then, but now I can never beat you in a match. I'm so proud of having such a hardworking sister. I miss you. I wish I was there with you. Okay. So this suitcase says Stephanie, but it doesn't necessarily mean that Stephanie's sleeping there because they're bunks. Like, there's a bed up there too. Oh my god. Portable lock. Okay. This definitely was like a sex trafficking house. I don't like that. Oh my god. Okay. Guide to successful homeschooling. Oh boy. Oh, here's a phone. I'm assuming this is Philip's room. Emma. Oh no. Phone number. Please, Philip, honey. She's our daughter. Oh, this is the mom. She doesn't need to be part of this life. We are fine just as we are. Please stop this. She's mine and she'll make money for me. Thank you for taking care of Irene today. Can you give me a rundown on how she was? So there's this guy that Irene plays with every time I take her to the park, and he seems like a nice guy. She plays with a stranger? How did that happen? It's kind of my fault. Remember 2 weeks ago when I brought her to the park? For just a few seconds, I took my eyes off her and she was gone. I called her on her cell, and but she didn't pick up. I didn't call the cops because I knew it'd be trouble for us, so I desperately searched for her. Later, I found her sitting on the bench next to the stranger. Irene told me she hurt her leg while climbing on the tree, and the stranger found her, bandaged her, and has stayed with her until I found her. Since then, when we go to the park, she spends her time with him. Please don't let her talk to strangers from now on. Also, I don't want her to go to the park anymore. Sorry for not telling you. I thought it was a great since she didn't really have any other friends. I will take her to another park from now on. Okay, so I'm thinking that Philip was apparently married to some weirdo who let him be a weirdo. And Irene is their actual daughter. And then all these other girls are just, I don't know, fucking his clients, I guess. I don't know. Hey, I heard you were feeling down recently, so I was thinking we could do a special girls' night tonight. Oh, okay. Okay. So the phone was Marley's phone. Did I know that? I don't know. But that was Marley's phone. And the person texting her was this mommy that everyone calls her. Fingers crossed next door. Sounds like fun. Thank you. Okay. November 14th, we are going to meet the owner of a new hotel. Be prepared by 2 p.m. Emma can handle the house for you. Day after tomorrow on the 16th, after the girls wake up, we're going to a party. Many clients will be there. We won't be going out for the usual night shift. Prepare them to be at the party for the whole night. Oh God. November 2018 quota. Rose, Marley, Emma, Stephanie. Oh my gosh. 600, 550, 518, 535. Oh my gosh. Positive parenting. Yeah, you're doing a great job. 5507, 5595. Okay, that's gonna be important later. Oh my God, there's blood all over the bed. Okay. Oh. Hey, you got some girls? Yeah. When do you want them? I want 2 tomorrow at Cleveland Casino from 8:30 to 11. Alright, I'll send them over. Hey, Anderson's place got hit last night. Word on the street is that it was Harry. Whatever you do, don't cross into his territory. I already talked it out with him. As long as he stays in his area and I stay in mine, we shouldn't have a problem. Hey, what's the deal? Why is her face bruised? I'm not paying for damaged goods. Do you want a refund? I want to get what I paid for. All right, then I'll send another girl over. Let me know if any other issues show up. Oh my God. On this coming Thursday, I want the same girl. You got it. She'll be there. Ew, what a freak. Okay. Kenneth. Hey, Doc. How is Marley? Much better than yesterday. Her breathing is stable now, but her body is really in awful shape. Overdosing is one thing, but she can really be in trouble if she keeps going like this. Call me when she is conscious. So that was the 13th. Oh, wait. Hey, partner, she's ready. When do you have a slot open for her? She can come on the Saturday at 9 a.m. Black rose on the thigh as usual. That's what they need to work. Are you sure about this? She's a bit young, you know. Just do your job, man. Don't mess with mine. That's why by the third, Marley stopped working because she overdosed, I guess. Okay. So I'm thinking... Did it say what today was? Oh. So Rose is the mom? Hey, heard you were feeling down recently. Because in the name on Marley's phone, it said Rose. And she's saying she's our daughter. Okay, so Rose is the mom. Who stole Emma's money? I don't know that. Janine, don't know. How many times did Philip saw someone in the house? Literally have no idea. I don't know if it was Stephanie. I don't know any of this stuff yet. Intruder. Oh. Wait, what? Wait. I like to read it like this. Top is too plain. I have a necklace. Boost turn on. We arrived home. Philip counted. 5 to 8 a.m. He slept. He woke up when I woke up to go to the restroom. He showered. Elastic to keep the dress from falling. He came back to get his other phone. He was talking to Marley. He left for his house. Might have gone to see security footage. He came back to meet a dealer. Then he checked the contents. He left. He came back. We left with him. You might notice that I am not asleep. Philip picked us up. We arrived. Philip counted. He beat up Stephanie. Irene gave me an idea for a flower dress. So he beat up Stephanie on the 10th. He checked our rooms, was too exhausted and slept till 1 p.m. He wasn't in the house. Emma told me he was gone when she woke up. He came back. He talked to me about a new rich client that his friends know. He left to meet the clients and a friend. He came back and we left with him. He's always out for a long time when he meets with the rich clients. Good opportunity. Philip picked us up. He slept. Took Spike on a walk. He watched some TV. He left. He came back and took Marley with him. Marley was not told about it. It seemed like they were meeting a client. It doesn't say the days on it though, which sucks. He came back but without Marley and with just her bag. He seemed upset. We left, set up a client for him. Meet with Irene right after he leaves. What happened to Marley? Philip picked us up at 4:30 to 5 a.m. He was talking to someone about a party on the phone while everyone is sleeping. He came back really angry, woke everyone up. He told me that a friend betrayed him. He took a pack of dope and left. He came back, sat on the couch, and just watched everyone. Still seemed angry. He had some dinner later. He was texting while we were getting ready. 8 p.m. we left. He is physically abusive when he is upset. Better choose a different day. Philip picked us up. We arrived home. Philip counted. He was talking on the phone. I was exhausted. He was not in the house. Okay. That just tells me that he... Oh God, I don't know. This one's hard. Marley got discharged. I think she was in there the 10th to the 19th. When? I think she was in the 10th. Is what I'm thinking. Because this was the last day. So November 10th, 2018, I think. 10th. I think. Not sure. So 11/11, some client stole Emma's bag. 11/11. I always do that. 11/11. Client meeting. Wait, what? It says Rose. Let's look at Philip's phone for something on 11/11. Hey, what's the deal? Why is her face all bruised? I'm thinking it's Frank. Just because this was at November 10th, but at 11 o'clock at night, so in an hour, it would have been the next day, so that could be. I think she went in there on the 12th. Let's change it to 12. And let's put Frank for now. I don't know if that's necessarily right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it says Rose, but he texted him saying, hey, what's up with this one? Why is her face all bruised? And then he sent another one. So it must have been Emma. And then Emma stole the money. And then he stole the money from Emma. Okay, so that should be right. So it was Frank. I think it was this day. Did Janine move to another state? I have literally zero idea. Because she's talking about on her phone to Emma. Don't know if I could do this any longer. Don't even want the jewelry or anything anymore. I just want to get out of here. So this is where Marley sleeps. So then Stephanie must sleep up there. And then this must be Emma. Yeah. Emma, Marley, Stephanie. Nobody sleeps up there. For my girl. Oh, I didn't even see this. Today, Philip got Stephanie a gift from Goldstone. It's already her second one since she came. The last one I got was way back in September. I know he's doing it just so she feels comfortable with us, but I feel like he's giving away too much to her. I know I am immature to think this way. He hates when people are immature. I need to trust him and stop thinking about stupid things. Last night, I think I saw my parents. They were across the street at a restaurant. They were smiling and laughing. They seemed happy. I wish I never see them again. Last night's client was the worst. He was nice the last time, so I was happy that he called for me again. But he was actually one of the psychopath clients, burning me with his cigarette so many times made me want to scream. This is crazy. I can cover it with makeup for now, but I just hope that other clients won't notice. This morning, Stephanie was disciplined for the first time. She was 50 off the quota. She was terrified, but it needed to happen for her to learn and grow. Of all of the things I have to do, I can never get used to watching a beating. I always wished I could be high at those times so I can go numb to what's going on. It reminds me of when I got beaten and I don't want to experience it ever again. Philip said that I looked cute this morning. I should wear my slip dress more often. Maybe I can. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. She wanted it. What? Clients. Andrew. Milton Hotel. Kenneth Robertson. RR. Casino. 1028. I'm assuming this is Emma's diary. Or whatever, right? Emma. Yeah. Alright, so this is Emma's stuff. Love you, Philip. To my baby. My favorite girl. Ew. Okay. So we know for sure he physically assaulted Stephanie on the 10th. Was it Stephanie who had a tattoo appointment? And I didn't see anything about an intruder. I'm thinking the tattoo was definitely for Stephanie or Irene. I'm thinking Stephanie. But I'm not sure. Okay, so we just need to figure out... I don't remember seeing anything about Janine. Like, am I, missing something here? Did you guys see something about Janine? Because I didn't. Stephanie's bag. This is... See, but that's the thing. This is definitely Marley's stuff, right? Or is this Stephanie and that's Marley? It's one or the other because Marley and Stephanie both got stuff. But in Emma's stuff, notebook, you said, oh, this is her. Oh, no. That has to be Stephanie's bed because it says got her a gift from Goldstone. And here's the bag right here. So this has to be Stephanie's bed. And Stephanie's the newest. So this has to be Stephanie's bed. Irene, put an extra bag of ice in the freezer. Marley. Yeah, this is Stephanie, and then Marley must sleep up there. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. All right, let's keep looking, I guess. I'm definitely missing some stuff. So the intruder... Chloroform. What day is it right now? That would help me to know. Wait, how do I just want to know what day is today. Alright. November 14th, we are going to meet the owner of a new hotel. Be prepared by 2 p.m. Emma can handle the house for you. Emma can handle the house. Day after tomorrow on the 16th. After the girls wake up, we're going to the party. Many clients will be there. We won't be going out for the usual night shift. Prepare them to be at the party the whole night. So it's either the 15th or the 16th. Must have been whoever... The intruder must have been whoever Irene plays with at the park, no? Oh. What? This is the same photo. Wait, are these cases connected? I'm so confused. That's the same photo from the last thing that we just did. But they're definitely not connected, but the way that it just had it like that was kind of weird, no? I feel like this has more significance, but I just like I don't get it. Oh, it does have the day. 11:09. Philip locked us up. We arrived home. Philip counted. From 5 to 8 a.m. he slept. He showered. Left the house. Came back to meet a dealer, then checked the contents. He left. Came back, got his other phone. He was talking to Marley. He left. He came back. We left with him. He can be unpredictable. Be more careful. He might notice I'm not asleep. Oh, it does have the dates. Fail. Okay, 11:10. Philip locked us up. He beat up Stephanie the 10th. Okay. 6 a.m. to 6:46 a.m. He checked our rooms. I was too exhausted and slept till 1 p.m. He wasn't in the house. Emma told me he was gone when woke up around 12. He came back. He talked to me about a new rich client that his friend knows. He left to meet his client and the friend. 8 p.m. he came back. We left with him. He's always out for a long time when he meets his rich friends. Good opportunity. The 12th, he picked us up. We arrived home. He counted. We slept. He slept. 9 to 9:30, he took Spike on a walk. 9:30 to 11:58, watched some TV. He left. He came back and took Marley out with him. Marley was not told about it. It seemed like they were meeting a client. He came back, but without Marley, with just her bag. He seemed upset. So the 12th. Yeah, the 12th is when she got admitted. Interstate Trek bus, Monday through Saturday, 24 hours. Set up a client for him. Meet with Irene right after he leaves. What happened to Marley? Okay. The 13th, Philip picked us up. He was talking to someone about a party on the phone while everyone is sleeping. Take 2 sets of clothes, a hooded jacket, running shoes, money, a water bottle. 6:13, he left to his house. He came back really angry, woke everyone up. He told me that a friend betrayed him. Okay. He took a pack of dope and left. He came back, sat on the couch, and watched everyone. Seems still angry. Still seemed angry, Jesus. He had some dinner. Later, he was texting while we were getting ready. We left. He's physically abusive when he's upset. Better choose a different day. The 14th. Philip picked us up. He was talking on the phone. I was exhausted and slept until 1. 1 p.m., he was not in the house. So far, I only see 1. This one's definitely should be right. I think this one's right. I don't know. Janine, I don't have any idea. I think Stephanie's the one who had a tattoo appointment. The intruder, I'm thinking is the guy who was at the park. I have no idea about that as well. Who is the intruder? I also I'm assuming the intruder came on the 14th or something. I remember seeing something about Janine, but I can't remember where I saw that at. Irene's dinner. Okay. Oh, yeah, this. Forgot about this. Today, a new girl came to live with us. Daddy named her Stephanie. She's closer to my age than anyone else. Maybe okay, this is Irene's diary, I think. She's really like Spike, and Spike is never good to new people. Today, I met a kind man at the park. Yes, this is it. Okay. Today, Marley was crying in her room. Today was a cleaning day. We found Janine's books that she left. I miss her. Sometimes when she went to work, she'd come back with candy for me. She told me that she would text me a thumbs up if she went back home. That was 3 months ago now. No one wants to tell me if she went somewhere else. The other girls just tell me to keep my lips Shut. Zipped. Okay. 3 months ago, Janine left. And they said something about it in this text message as well. You can't. It's only been 3 months since she tried. And you saw what Philip was like. He's brutal. He went absolutely nuts. Please, I'm begging you. I don't want to lose you too. So, did Janine move to another state? I'm assuming no. I'm assuming she tried to escape or something. And he ended up killing her. So, Frank, how many times? I only saw one. Between November 7th and 15th. I don't like... The only time that it was ever like recorded or said was the one time, right? On the one time he beat up Stephanie. Or is it two? Because this guy texted her, hey, what's the deal? Why is her face bruised? Oh, flip this and write your name before 4 a.m. Flip this and write your name before 4 a.m. I'll give you a new pouch later. What? Oh. Rock. Stick. Feather. Acorn. Call me if you ever need anything. This is the dude from the park. Outdoor scavenger hunt. This is who she was calling. 871-764-9632. Okay, so the intruder was the guy from the park. I don't know if they want me to, like, if I'm supposed to have the name. Two times, I'm assuming. If you count the time that he, I guess, is about to kill her mom. I technically could put it as done, but I don't know if I got everything right. But I don't really know what else I could do. They only all talk about the one time that he beat Stephanie up. So I don't know. What is this for? The codes? I already read that. It doesn't say anything about beating anybody up besides the one time that he beat up Stephanie. Oh. Wait. 25490. 25490. 25490. Was it Rose? I don't like it seems like Rose was like planning to like escape or whatever, and she ended up killing somebody. Cause then you could see her little bloody fingerprints on here. But is Rose the intruder? I don't know if you would technically, but then who is Irene calling? Saying mommy's gonna die. Honestly, I think that's really all I could do. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but I feel like that's probably it. All right, let's just go with it and see, because I don't know what else. 3 out of the 6. What? Is there no way for me to... No way for me to see if why I got those wrong? Do I just go to the next one? Do they all tie in together? November 16th. I guess they could. Who entered through the window? Who died here? Who was the killer? Oh. Wait, what? Do they tie in together? So this one, I'm guessing, is like a continuation of the first one. I was confused. I thought that they had something to do with each other, but the first and the second one had like literally nothing in common. None of the same names or anything. Somebody ransacked this place. Looks like somebody came in. Cashier Wilbert, Miami, Florida. Wait, what? It's all around the same dates though. November 16th. Food Mart, Miami, Florida. Wilbur, beer. Rope bundle. Cigarette packet. Oh, this is the girl. Okay. So this one connects with the first one. Missing. Million missing people reports. Okay. Thomas Harrington. Okay, so this is about the first guy. Miami. Why is he in Miami? Rent collection policy. Ross McLaughlin. The managing agent shall collect rent in accordance with the tenant's lease, which conforms with housing procedures and abides by the follows Florida real estate policy. Rent is due on or before the 1st. Any rent not paid in full by the end of the 5th day of the month is subject to a $50 late fee. Notice serves a reminder that your rent was not received by the 5th day of the month. You hereby notify that you are in violation. You have until November 16th to bring the following outstanding balance total amount. I don't get it. They did have the last scenario, the last scene. The only reason I thought they tied in was because in the back of Rose's phone, she had a picture that was in the same picture that Catherine had in the first scene. So that's why I was thinking, searching for the lost messages? Blood on his jacket. This looks like the same wallet. Okay. Searching for the lost. Missing. Have you seen this person? Not Hazel. Pardon, Alina? Not Hazel? Rosales Sabrina. Not Hazel. Wait. What? Thomas is looking for Hazel? Where's Hazel at? Oh, Hazel went missing? Is that what I'm getting out of this? Where'd she go missing? How'd she go missing though? What? Holy Bible. I heard you were leaving Nashville. This is a gift and hope you can help you in the new life ahead of you. She said yes. Okay. Happy holidays. How are you doing, Thomas? I'm so happy that you stayed strong this year as well. During summer next year, I'm planning to visit you. I'll text you when I have a clear date so you can let me know where you are staying. Hey, Thomas. Some money for you. I know you can barely afford a motel. Living in your car is not healthy. I want you to take care of yourself. If it becomes really difficult, you can always come back here to Nashville Church. We love your company, and you can stay at my place until you make some money. Happy birthday, Thomas. I wish you all the best for the coming year. Thank you for being such a great friend. I enjoy all our conversations and hope we can meet more, so you can call me anytime you want to talk. How are you doing, Thomas? I'm so happy that you stayed strong. Oh, I already read that. Mother of neglected children found dead. The evening of November 16th, Thomas Harrington returned home from work to find his 34-year-old fiancée, Catherine Patton, hanging from the ceiling of the living room fan? A couple of months prior to the incident. Wait, what? A couple months prior to the incident, Child Protective Services took and relocated her children After investigation of an allegation, Mr. Harrington was unavailable for comment. So wait, are you saying that something was happening with Catherine apparently? What? So she killed herself? Wait, what? Does that mean that one of the girls that was living in the house was Hazel? Was it Stephanie? And so now Thomas is looking for them? Or looking for her? Why is he just looking for her? What about Nicholas? What? I have so many questions. Oh my god, he's really looking. Josh Woods. Nicholas Woods. Okay, so he knows where Josh and Nicholas are. Is Irene the little girl? Hazel Woods. Hazel was last seen December 12th, 2004 at Jane's foster care wearing a pink striped sweater and blue jeans. She was reported missing from Jane's foster care between... Missing? No, so she was missing in December 12th. The last scenario was in November. Are they connected? I'm gonna have to Google it after I finish. Los Angeles. Seen with a man, glasses, leather vest, blonde hair. Wow, he's really looking for her. It's actually so sad. Okay. Todd. This is Nicholas's and Josh's. Who's this? Okay, so it's connected because the strange man in the park that Irene was meeting is Thomas. He's looking for Hazel. Because apparently Catherine killed herself. Kids got placed in foster care. He knows where Nicholas is, apparently. But Hazel, he didn't find her and then she ended up going missing? Is Hazel Irene? I don't know. Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas. Are you back at that place again? I can, never reach you during November. Please, I'm worried about you. I just want to know how you're doing. Call me when you get this.
Okay, who's this?
Hi. Thank you for what you did. I don't know what else to say but that you saved us. We can't thank you enough.
What? So I'm thinking that the intruder is Thomas. Who entered through the window? Who died here? Thomas, probably, right? I don't know. Who died here? Who died here? Who died here? Who entered from the window? Which window? I'm starting to think, I guess it was him. Philip was attacking Rose. Westwood Apartments. I'm assuming Thomas died. I'm assuming... No, I don't know. I don't know who the killer is. So Nicholas Woods lives with... What? So Nicholas went to go live with his dad. So why didn't Hazel go live with her dad too? Oh, a couple months prior to this, CPS took and relocated her children. Oh. So CPS took her kids and then she killed herself. Okay. We're gonna just take a break from this scene for a second, and we're gonna go back to scene 2
Loading scenario.
and make sure we have those right.
Good luck.
Did we get all the ones right in the first one? So I guess it makes sense that Hazel is one of these girls because the first scenario happened in 1998 and now it's 2018. Right. So Frank maybe 3. This could be Irene because the tattoo artist did say that she was kind of young. And on the calendar it says Stephanie turned 17. So she's not that young, honestly. But Irene, and then we now know that this is Thomas. Let's change this back to 2, actually. And let's see what that says. 5 out of 6. Okay.
Which
So
Loading scenario.
only one wrong. One more wrong. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure about the physical assault one. I feel like from 7 to the 15 is probably more. Because I'm pretty confident all these are right. Ew, him tattooing his own daughter. Oh, 6. Perfect. Alright, let's go back to the first one now. So these are all connecting. These actually are all connecting. Just crazy.
Good luck.
I don't remember how many of these we got right. Yes, this is 1998. So I'm pretty confident we got all of these right. No. Who picked up the kids on September 18th? I think that might be the one we got wrong. We know that she asked him to pick them up, and we know that he can pick them up. But did he? It definitely wasn't Gina, definitely wasn't her. So it has to be Thomas or somebody else. This is the... oh, wait, no. That's the 7th, so that doesn't matter. This is the 6th. Nothing in here matters. The 18th. He was at the casino in Bakersfield, California. At 12, though. What time did they have to pick up the kids? Oh, let's look at the this bus. So bus drop off at 1:20. Students are gonna drop a September 14th. CPS is involved, so it's probably strict. So 12 o'clock from Bakersfield to LA. How far is that? Because he'd have to be at the bus stop at 1:20. Oh, that's the health insurance. What's that? Oh, here. 2 to 3 hours. So there's no way he made it. He was in Bakersfield at 12 o'clock. He was at Bakersfield at 12 o'clock, and the pickup time is 1:20. So then who picked them up? Someone from the school, no? Hannah Olsen. Who's Hannah? Hannah was the girl that was in Hazel's diary, no? Mommy's friend Hannah. So CPS. Hannah's definitely CPS. She met with Thomas and Hazel. But then somebody from the school probably had to have picked her up because it couldn't have been Gina. Alright. After further, let's just write, I don't know, let's just write Hannah. It can't be Gina. I was gonna put Gina, but it can't be Gina. So there's just no, it has to, the only other name we know is Hannah. Oh, perfect. We did it. Okay. Easy enough.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
So now we just need to finish scenario 3. Okay, so let's think about this scenario a little bit. We know for sure, like almost 100%, that one of the girls in the house is Hazel. It can't be Irene, because Irene is young. Stephanie just turned 17. So Stephanie just turned 17, and all the other girls are around. Oh no, Stephanie was close to Irene's age, so it couldn't be Stephanie. And then there's Emma and Marley. Emma talked about seeing her parents, so it can't be Emma. So it's either Marley or Rose. It would make more sense for it to be Rose, though, because Rose is older, and he was trying to get to Irene, maybe to get to Rose. So this is Thomas's... This is for sure Thomas's apartment. So I feel like Thomas died. And I'm thinking Philip killed him. Let's say Philip. I don't know if this is right. How do you spell Philip? I don't know if this is right, but let's see. I guess let's put done. See what happens. Oh, we only got one wrong.
Well done. You've passed this case file.
On the third one. I think probably the window. Right? It must have been Thomas came through the window. Oh, can they give us a final, like...
Would you like to tackle?
Final report?
Loading scenario.
So was it Thomas that came through the window? It was. So Thomas came through the window,
You've aced.
and I guess Philip was in his apartment because he... So what I'm thinking happened was Catherine and Thomas were engaged, and he was kind of like a deadbeat. Maybe he had like a little bit of a gambling problem, clearly, because he didn't show up to pick up her kids, clearly. So because of him, pretty much, CPS took her kids into foster care, which is weird though, because why wouldn't they just go with their dad? It seemed like in scenario 3, Nicholas is living with his dad because both of the addresses were the same. So why didn't Hazel go live with her dad? Right? So it seemed like they both went to CPS and then some foster care. And then Hazel ran away from the foster care. And then I guess ended up getting found by Philip, or like went into prostitution, or got kidnapped by her. Probably kidnapped because she was planning like a whole escape kind of plan. Ended up having a kid with him somehow. And was living there. And all the while, Thomas, her mom ends up killing herself. So then Thomas probably was guilty, extremely guilty for everything that he's done. So he spent like years and years, almost 20 years, trying to find Hazel. And then I don't know if I'm guessing he found her and it was trying to get to Hazel through Irene. I don't know if he knew. They don't really give us a final like little description here. But I don't know if he knew or whatever, but apparently he knew somehow because he was giving Irene the phone to contact him if they needed help. And then I'm guessing Irene texted him. He came to the house. He broke in. Philip wasn't there that day because obviously we would have known that. And then he ended up killing the dog, which is very depressing because he doesn't like strangers. And then they ended up stealing the money, which is how Rose knew the code. But then where's Rose? Or where's Hazel? Because then in the third scenario, Philip's in Thomas's apartment. Thomas comes through the window And Philip kills Thomas? Or where's Hazel at in the meanwhile? I don't know, a lot of unanswered questions. Alrighty, guys. Well, this is going to be the end of this episode. Next time, we are going to go ahead with the next story. Comment down below what you guys think of this game, and I'll see you next time. Bye!